Welcome back to Nordics Play, the great Ace Attorney Chronicles with your chroniclers, Phantom and Velkar.
Or something.
And the baby. Bye bye. And we actually are in the mindset of pressing each and every comment because the game probably wants us to do so. And we actually gave it a little testy poo if we could go way back to the first statement, and apparently this arrow is there for just show. Because we moved forward when
Stupid.
I pressed backwards.
Stupid.
So fine. But should we press this as well, or just move forward?
I don't know. Just press something.
Because we actually tried to click it again, and then our favorite Gundam stand-in told us that we had done very great, which was surprising.
Just press something, just so that we can move on.
Hey! Why? Aren't you telling the truth?
Is that the thing to ask?
What? What did you say, cadet? I clearly remember. There was a woman sitting across the table from the professor.
Yes, we've heard this several times already.
Perhaps one of you might not have noticed. But for both of you have failed to see the professor's dining company. It's just not possible.
Oh look, I'm needed! Unfortunately for you, Defendant Naruhodo, it's not just a case of these two witnesses alone.
Because no one has mentioned the other one. Sorry?
The waiter, whose testimony the court heard earlier, clearly stated the same thing. He also said that the victim was alone. Aha, you are seeing things. That is not sane.
That's right!
Not sane!
I'm not sane! I'm quite mad. Sure.
Precisely. In other words, boop boop boop. You are the sole proponent of this phantom lady.
Phantom lady! Let's go! But I... Wait. And the Phantom Lady was the murderer.
Chilling with the villain.
If such a woman were indeed present at the scene, prosecution demands to see proof.
Oh dear. Duh.
And if no such proof exists, the prosecution demands that no further mention of this phantom woman be made.
There will be many mentions of Phantom, thank you very much, Auchi.
Huh?
Gonna let you hit your head for an extended period of time for that.
It's a blatant waste of court's time.
No. Hearing about Phantom is always great.
I'm a waste of everyone's time.
No. There's nothing I can say to that. If you. Even Kazuma is thinking of something. Ah!
Ouchie, 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 ouchie.
And we'll be here for the next 5 minutes. Just for Auchi being asshole. Probably not, but still. Ha! Ha ha ha!
Ouchie.
Excellent work, Ryusuke. We've gleaned some new information now.
What exactly?
I mean, it must have been the one that the killer shot from behind, but still. Well, yes, but I don't feel like it changes much. I can see what it brings any real discrepancies to light. I wouldn't be so sure.
Ha 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 ha.
Let me see that medical report card you've got before. Oh,
Okay.
you mean this? Yes, this is a brand new piece of evidence. So perhaps we should examine it in a little more detail.
Oh, so we get to see the small stuff and all that. Yeah.
How exactly?
Look at the smug smile.
You'll notice that some pieces of evidence bear a magnifying glass. These are the ones you may examine. What? My items have magnifying glasses? Why do I need so many of them?
What?
Press Valley key. And you can take a closer look at the piece in question. Use ylös, vasen, alas, oikea.
Oh, that's how to turn it.
To rotate the evidence in all directions and examine it from all angles. By using WA as D.
You can shoot it.
You can go around it. You can move the crosshairs around to hunt for clues that may have been missed before.
And then you can shoot at it.
Pew! Pew pew pew! Pew!
If the crosshair starts to pulsate,
This is so stupid.
press wildly to investigate further. So, partner, a fiend. I mean, that's some other character.
No.
I think you should have. You should take a closer look at this medical report card. See if there See if there isn't something new to be learned by examining it in more detail. I mean, there's so much light coming out of my window that it's blurring my vision.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I see what I can do.
I mean, I think we can now examine the thing that the waiter gave you.
Yes.
That's something.
I need to use ylös, vasen, alas, oikea, WASD, and the Valley key to inspect any areas of the evidence that look suspicious.
But where is the Sarkainki?
We are waiting for the Sarkainki. Bow. Whoa. Wait a minute. Why is there that kind of corner?
Have to shoot at it like bang!
Wait.
Boom boom!
Boom boom. Oh, hello. Oh, there have been several appointments.
Hmm.
Let's have a look. This is some kind of medical history. Ah, and there's an entry for the day the professor was killed. Extraction of molar with topical anesthesia.
Hmm.
Extraction of molar? You mean he had a tooth taken out?
Yes.
Yes. It would seem so. Just before the incident, he had a bad tooth removed.
But how could he be eating steak?
Exactly. So it was a
That-
case of the profession not eating anything but someone else being dead dying.
I mean, as someone who has had 2 wisdom teeth removed, I mean, even then you can't eat really anything.
And
after that.
not at the earliest convenience, no.
So. And if that was a molar, I mean, that's has roots and all that. So.
I mean, friend of mine
Please.
went to eat right after a operation, and they found couple of hours later some salad in their side Ouch on the mouth in the...
Ew!
They
Good.
not felt it at all.
That's not good.
No, it had been sitting there for a couple of hours.
Ew.
And then they just went to chewing on it during the lecture.
Ugh.
Sudden snack. Perhaps they used laughing gas. That's the most modern practice in the West for pain relief. Yes, I've heard of this anesthesia. Although it's hard to believe there's anything that can actually stop you feeling pain. I feel pain all the time. My existence is pain.
So great that stop you from getting pain.
Ah, there's a cautionary note from the medical practitioner as well. Strictly no food or drink beside water for 3 hours post-procedure until anesthetics effects have passed.
Ah, see, here it is.
Really? Sounds like information worth bearing in mind.
Hint.
Subtle, a wink. The medical report with this new information, the meaning of that one particular statement totally changes. So, I think it's time we listen to the testimony again, don't you? Definitely. Okay. Yeah, it's almost the same thing. Almost.
Not that one, because that's not talking about it. Okay.
Was it this or the next one? Ah.
Signing, it
Yes.
has to be this one.
So do we actually... We actually present it, probably.
Yeah.
Poison. Sure. Oh! Poof. No! No!
Oh,
I pressed the wrong button!
no, we're not going to take forever.
We're sick here now!
I didn't do it!
No!
Do it!
Welcome screwed it up, the episode
Again.
name! Again!
Screwed it up, ... Again!
Again!
We'll get lots of views.
Yes! It's one of the magic word combinations!
Yes, it is.
God damn it!
Why?
Why is there no...
No, that is just going to go on auto.
Ah! Why is there no skip button? Whew! Whew!
Back.
Whew! Okay, so...
Sent it, not examine.
R.
Hi.
Well, I think I...
About what? Are you chitter-wittering, lad? Call yourself a lawyer?
Well, I mean, it's... The whole thing of lawyers is relatively new in here, I believe, so you're quite well
Anyway.
informed. I wish I could, but first and foremost here, I'm the accused. Ryunosuke. Everyone stumbles on their words occasionally. Under the circumstances, I wouldn't worry about it. I never do that anyway, but still. Thanks, Kazuma. I could see it quite clearly in that cross-examination you just carried out.
I just love that smug smile on his face.
When you raised your hand straight up like that, so purposefully. You knew exactly what it was you wanted to say. Huh. Don't feel like you have to choose your words carefully. Just say what you're thinking.
Are you sure that's a good piece of advice for him?
Banana! Alright. And thanks for the advice. Korekuta-san, this is a medical report card belonging to the victim.
Oh, I see. And I'm Auchi. What of it, boy?
Comparing what is written on this report card with your witness statement. Blah! Something clearly doesn't add up.
It's so sad that blood.
I mean, even Phoenix Wright could actually slam the table. You need to learn, boy.
Gimme, oh. Have you forgotten my word so soon, you amateur? Ouchie, ouchie.
Giving you some extra time, okay? Sorry, what?
That's how you do it.
You are not to interrupt court proceedings with your amateurist revel.
Huh.
Ouchie! 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 Let's see if I can explain in words you might understand. It was after 2 p.m. in the afternoon when the victim was murdered at a restaurant. Whatever he may or may not have done before that time is completely irrelevant.
Except it isn't. Grr, but that's Remember, Runesuke, I for some reason like to say your name a lot. You don't have to use clever language or fancy words. Ah, yes, banana. Just make your point. I'm getting tired of you flip-flopping as well. Banana.
Your Excellency, I believe we're finished here. There is surely no need to prolong this saga further.
We are getting to the point, you freakish bowling man.
Ah? The witness testimonies the court has heard have been clear and concise. This medical report card has no bearing on the matter at all, for the simple reason that... Banana? No one else besides this pale-faced pupil who could put cheek up.
He actually learned to bonk the table.
Is it a banana?
Good boy, you get a banana. This medical report card has nothing to do with the case. Do you really believe?
Huh? That outburst have petrified me, boy. Of course I believe it. How could it possibly be relevant?
Have you actually taken a look at the medical report card at all?
No?
Perhaps because Hota Clinic, which issued the report card, is a dental clinic.
Dental clinic? Is that supposed to mean something to me?
What is dental?
I don't understand.
What is clinic?
Ah?
Perhaps if I told you that the victim had just had a tooth extracted.
Huh? What's this now? Can I have the tooth?
I'm missing some.
And furthermore, if I told you that as a result the victim had been forbidden for a meeting.
What? What?
Just what are you trying to say, Cadet? He had orders not to eat, so what? Ew, that baby.
Yeah.
Ew.
It's all written up in here. No food or drink other than water for 3 hours post-procedure while anesthesia wears off.
What? No, that can't.
Korekuta-san!
What, boy? What? I'm getting angry. Look at my beady eyes.
He looks so scary.
As you just heard. When he was killed, sometime after, shortly after 2 p.m., the victim couldn't have been eating anything at all. I mean, to be quite frank and fair, he was instructed not to eat. That doesn't mean that a human being couldn't make stupid decisions.
You can tell people to do whatever and they can still go, meh, I'll do what I want. You're not the boss of me.
No! Additionally, there's more! You have assured the court with unwavering self-confidence that the victim was dining alone. But that cannot possibly be the case! Good! Because the victim, as we know now, had just had one of his teeth extracted and was still experiencing the effects of the anesthesia. Ark! Expertly done, partner!
Oh, hey, oh, what is this nonsense? You little, upstart?
Oh,
These are baseless accusations. Just, look at this photographic evidence! Yeah, look at it! You can clearly see the plate of food at the victim's table.
That it has been partly eaten and he wasn't allowed to eat.
uh-huh. Use your head.
Auchi?
That's the very discrepancy we're talking about. Or can't you follow the logic?
How dare you?
I do whatever I want. I have an awesome voice.
So do I.
Damn. I think it's fair to say that the tables in this restaurant case have turned. Ha ha ha!
Boo 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 boo.
I'm so funny. Wouldn't you agree, Runosuke?
Your favorite thing.
Yes. Yes, most definitely.
So, having just undergone some dental surgery, the victim was unable to eat.
Not
Was not allowed.
No, yeah. There's a difference.
Which leaves one very crucial conundrum. Who, in fact, was eating the pictured beefsteak? Court will hear the opinion of the defense on this new puzzle. I assume you're ready, counsel. Top hats.
Counsel? Oh, that means me, doesn't it? Alright, the answer to this question is going to be pivotal. This is the start of your turning this trial around. Show them what you're made of. Got it. The person eating the steak at the victim's table must have been me!
I was like, what?
An as yet unknown third party. No, to the witnesses. They came to
Yes.
dine.
They stole that steak.
Obviously, it can only have been someone else who was sitting at the professor's table.
Yari! You will not let this go, will you? There was no such person!
Hey!
Yes!
There was! Because I saw her! No, you
Seeing
didn't!
things is not very healthy, you know.
No, you didn't!
You're
Yes, I
right.
saw! No, you didn't! Yes, I saw!
No!
When the incident occurred, we know that the victim couldn't have been eating anything. Yet we have evidence of a half-eaten steak on his table. I mean, it was quite a big steak with a really tiny piece connecting the two parts, but still. Therefore, the only logical conclusion is that there was somebody else there eating it.
Oh.
We
have strong evidence to support our assertion. It's clear that these witness testimonies are unreliable. If the court decides to push through a ruling at this stage, I will slash them with my sword, we will lodge a formal complaint with the Ministry of Justice and pursue a fair trial relentlessly.
Oh.
What? We are? Kazuma.
Are you insane? You would take on the government?
Down with the system!
Anarchy?
Don't worry, Council. I have no issue with you.
Do you mean?
I have issue with them. Those two witnesses in the stand.
Okay, that's fine.
Which one was that again?
Old man.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa!
What are you talking about?
We have demonstrated with evidence that the victim was not alone. So, if it now turns out that the two of you deliberately lied when giving your testimonies, obviously you will be charged with perjury.
Oh!
Perjury! And since this is a murder trial, you will also be deemed complicit in the killing.
Complicit in murder? No!
No! Negative! There was no mention of this at the tactical meeting.
Tactical meeting.
Hello? You.
You.
I was just following orders.
That's right, as the man says.
Whose orders?
Exactly. Auchi.
Just say, you never saw the gentlewoman. That's what they told us.
So you indeed were in full knowledge of the facts, lying to the court. Good on you.
Well done.
Oh, I said nothing.
What? What did you just say, Korekuta-san?
Oh, no.
Back.
You were just following orders?
Didn't crack.
No, all that. I was,
Yeah, we actually didn't get a good old crack.
Bad.
Or is it reserved for the waiter?
Maybe.
Say you never saw the gentlewoman.
Suspicious.
Grr.
When you say gentlewoman, do you mean you saw the victim with a lady from overseas?
Did anyone ever assert that he was someone from the overseas?
I was just thinking the same.
We're not talking about the mystery woman.
Did Ruonosuke at some point mention she looked like foreigner?
I don't remember.
Neither do I, but that can be the only option. Unless Kazuma actually suddenly remembered seeing her as well. What?
Ikiari! Whoa, what is the meaning of all this? These witnesses gave false statement? Boo. Is this true, you pair?
Oh dear.
Boo? Yeah?
Just one. Tiny little one.
Boo.
Just one simple Slip of the tongue!
Order! Order! Council, explain what is going on here. I don't understand.
So he's kinda like the old judge.
Still not.
No.
Judge.
It's painfully clear now. You try to prevent these witnesses from telling the truth.
Well, it wasn't Auchi, perhaps.
Absolutely not. Prosecution knows nothing of this.
He even looks at his hands for failing to slam the table.
Bad.
Then who's behind this? Who tried to make you keep your mouth shut?
Well,
Ow! Ow! Stop pulling my nose hair! Please! Ow! Ow! That's classified! Ow! There's a
Auchi?
lot of there's a lot of systematic violence in this courtroom now.
So you prepared to be tried as conspirators to this murder, are you?
You Wooden! This can't be happening!
Ruonosuke, why do I keep calling you like that? God damn it! Judging from the way they're reacting to this, I'd say they was warned to silence by someone with considerable influence.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Auchi?
However, I don't believe Auchi had any idea about it.
What are you saying? Well, he is actually saying that our time is up again, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no, oh no.
We have to find out about the secret conspirator. Conspirator?
Well, you're doing so well with this.
Yes. You know,
Oh
that's
dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear me. Well, you don't want to miss that? Subscribe, leave a comment, like the video. See you in next one. Boop.